Hello, my dears. How are you? This is Resilient Lives, sending you some wisdom nuggets. We are having interesting time listening to the news and all that's going on in the world, and we're handling it. Yes, we're handling it. Whew. And how is everything going in your life? Surely you are beset by lots of challenges on your job, challenges possibly with your health, challenges with your emotional well being, because there is so much going on. As I listen to people talking to me and about their emotions, it's an interesting time. So I would suggest that you would take some time out of the day and have a little sacred time for yourself. Have a little time, a little me time, because the emotional well-being of ourselves, of our team, of our loved ones, of our relationships, of our world, of our country is off balance. And as we've talked about before, if one part in our adult development system is off, if psychologically, biologically, or societally, if any of those are off, then it just kind of moves over into the other area, the domino effect that we've spoken about. And there is a stress that's going around, yet we are on this journey to thrive and flourish and be successful. And that would require that we would take some time to listen to ourselves. Whew. I was thinking about clarity, back at that clarity. As we look at the demands that life is asking us now, where are you going in this stage in life? Who are you? What is it that you'd like to do? And the interesting point is that we've probably asked this question of ourselves before. I think one time I was sharing about a person who was saying that they wanted to move to another state because they felt that the state they were living in wasn't doing anything for them. And the problem with that rationale was and is that wherever they go, they take themselves with them. And so we're back at looking at that during this time, because in addition to ourselves, we're taking all of the things that we're experiencing are just becoming are touching us. Touching us. Oops. So we want to look at our choices, and as we are trying to be clear, we want to determine what our choices are going to be this year. We see other people are making decisions, and some of the decisions that we've seen are not based on truths. but they are the decisions that they made according to the facts they had. And so it really doesn't make a difference where particularly you are. As we look at this, you can be in a high place or in a low place. Someone said you could be in a podium or a prison. You still have choices. And life is requiring you to make choices and answer those choices. So let's be clear. How do you want to proceed in this life, in determining how you want to have your year go? As for me, I'd like to have a good year, a healthy year, and we all can't be the top leaders, but we all can do something because we want to live intentionally. We want to make our dreams come true, and therefore we want to take some time to consider the questions that life is asking us. We don't want life to provoke us into making decisions. We want to be in charge of what we do, how we do it, who we are in that moment, and we just want to continue to grow. Sometimes we might have to realize that we're in training, but we still get a chance to make a decision, and we're doing that every day. I was talking about the power of a mantra yesterday, and that sounded well. And this morning, when I was having a trouble just trying to decide, do I get up now, or can I take a break, or what? I remembered the power that we have in a mantra, and because I remembered, that impacted my actions. And I got up, did some stretching, got on the bike, because I was trying to decide who I am and what I want to be and what I want to do. And I knew that it was going to take effort. And sometimes you might not feel like you have the effort, but you have to talk yourself into putting forth a little more effort. That's that faith walk. That's that belief that we've talked about, that growth mindset and fixed mindset. The growth mindset said we might have some obstacles, but we can change it, we can adapt, and we can make it happen. So as you are being clear about who you are and what you want to be, in spite of all of the distractions of the world, and there are many, because we are still in the pandemic, there are many distractions that are tugging at our hearts. But remember, you are not alone. You're loved. We're a group. Together is healing, and I'm sending you a virtual hug. And so as we're being clear on who we are and who we want to be and how we want to represent ourselves using our gifts, let's just pause and give some thought to listening and planning, and all things will go well because we will have given space for ourselves to appreciate ourselves and appreciate the gifts that we have and the path that we're on. The path that we're on is one marching to success, flourishing, thriving. Keep it up. We've been doing it for a good while, and we know this. We know this way. Have a good evening, and we'll talk again. Bye-bye.